Welcome back to the Cards franchise series. This is your host Sammy33, and we got a lot to cover in this video, so I won't mince words here. Before I left for vacation, we played the first two against Cincinnati. When I got back, we really did well on those two, and then we played Cleveland the split. So collectively 3-3 over 6 games. So we look at how they turned out. Cool. And first up we have Suarez. Dude's been crushing us all season. Only hit of the game. But 2-run home run. 18. As you hear the announcers behind. You see me just getting ready to eat a snack. 2-0. Or the Nightbot. Use for it. This is when you know you're scared. Doesn't work. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'll have to be creative, I guess, and I don't know. That's gonna be kind of tough. We just outright Vaquada. Can't hurt, can't hit you if you don't give him anything to hit. Walking in. Still drives in a run. And we lose 6-1. Votto hitless. Rare. But still does damage anyway. We have Tyler Naquin, a 2-run home run in the 6th. But the Cardinals, only 4 hits. Why am I not surprised? Going on to game 2. We've got the rookie. I assure you this is a much more exciting game. Benito Pena. A lot of firsts for him. I'm like, please drop, because I already sent him. Triple. We're going to push for 3. We're ballsy. We're ballsy here. Let's go. And early. The Cardinals do take the lead. So they finish the second up 2-0. But after already adding a run in the top of the 3rd, Suarez again. And again, 2-run. So his 19th of the season. Like I said, this dude loves hitting against us. Puts the Reds in the sauna. Sweating my ass off to get those last 3 pounds. Oh yes. And Carlson in the 7th. He ties it at 4, his 5th of the season, and the Cardinals fight back. Carp would have a home run earlier in the game, and unfortunately, we put ourselves in a squeeze situation. We can't stop it. They score, and that would be the go-ahead run. 5-4, couldn't get anything going in the 9th. So again, Suarez home run. Farmer with the home run. And we just can't get stuff done. Carp, 3 for 4. A home run, a double. Getting work done. So we split the first 2. I'm going to be nice here, because these next 2 games, if you're in stream, absolutely annihilations. So we're just going to recap the box score. Yeah, look at that. 15-5. Pena. 2 home runs. A double. Arenado. One of the best games I've ever had in MLB The Show ever. 5 for 5. 3 doubles. A home run and a single. Edmund, 19 hits. That's all that matters. 19 hits, just absolute destruction. Unfortunately, we still can't stop Gordon, his 3rd multi-hit game in the series. Yep, Gordon does work, but yeah. The last game was even worse. 18 hits. Well, maybe not worse, but 12-2. Total domination. Hey, guess what? Suarez hit another home run. Also, that one Nick guy hit a home run too, but Cardinals. Arenado, Carp, DeYoung, Pujols, Bader, all home runs. So it makes it tougher for me to have the time to do everything that I want to do. So now we go to crush that. Cleveland. J-Ram. Already with a 1-0 lead. I think Jack's about to take a L in a hurry. Holy crap. Ramirez crushed that ball. And that was after Hedges had an RBI in the 5th inning. So that makes it 2-0 Cleveland, and let me tell you, not really exciting. We didn't do much. 6 hits apiece. They win 2-0. That was it. Bader thrown out at home, pushing for inside the park. Outside of that, not much to be excited about as a Cardinal fan, so we lose 2-0. Up next, the great Shane Bieber. His pet peeves though. I don't care how old you are. Unless you're a kid, I'll say that's an exception to all. Albert, I love you.
Oh, yes.
Albert, off of Bieber. Of all the people to get a run, to drive in a run this game, it'd be Albert, wouldn't it? It would be. Exactly the best place. So Albert breaks the tie. Edman adds a home run. Cart.
Oh, yes.
The icing on the cake. A 2-run home run in the bottom of the eighth game. I think we're gonna win this game. Sounded fun though. No, what I was talking about was fun too. But no, yeah. And yeah, that'll do it. 4-1. J-Ram gets us again. Home run in the top of the ninth. So it does ruin the complete game shutout, but Michaelis does still go get the complete game. 4 hits. Cardinals 10 hits, 2 from Carp, 2 from Pujols, 2 from Edman. And what do you know? All 3 of those guys, a home run. So, looking at some highlights around the league, we're going to head out to Dodger Stadium. Austin Barnes in relief for the Fresh Prince to right center. Trying to put this one away early. Good work, especially with very little exposure for him on the year. And hey, Texas makes a push late, but they can't get it done. Crush Davis 3 hits, 2 runs batted in. Delino 2 hits, 2 runs batted in. But Seager, the better, 3 for 4. Muncy 2 hits, and also Barnes 3 for 3 on the day. 4 runs batted in. Headed to Milwaukee, whatever they call this ballpark now. Lorenzo Kane in the first inning. As I'm sure Pittsburgh has seen a lot this year, down early. Really getting things going. That would be his only hit of the day. Milwaukee would also add 3 in the bottom of the second to make it 4-0. But Pitt making a push. Runners on the corners, slapping one the opposite way. Cuts it to 4-2. Unfortunately, that would be all for Pittsburgh scoring. You'd had a 5th run in the bottom of the 5th. And there you go, 5-2 Milwaukee. Hader with the save. Garcia, 3 for 3. Pena with 2 runs batted in. We know about him. Yelich with a double. And Anderson with the loss. Even if you pitch well, you're just pitching for the wrong team. And lastly, go to the blowout at the Bay. Just a complete beatdown. Even I was laughing watching this game. Oakland just putting it on. I don't even know what to say. Just Oakland would win this one 10-2. 14 hits. From the bright side for KC, Mondesi 2 hits, stolen base, Gallagher with a home run. But you've got Andrus, Piscotty, Pender, all with home runs. Piscotty, Pender, Murphy, Kemp, all with doubles. Total blowout. So now, we'll take a look at the standings and see what's going on. And as we near the halfway point of the season, the official halfway, we're working there. Take a look at the standings going around the league. So you still have the Nats rolling in first place. Nothing's really changed here. The Marlins are gaining ground on the Braves, but that's about it. Kind of distancing themselves a little from the Phillies and the Mets, but still a lot of baseball left to be played. In the Central, hey, guess what happens when you can score runs? You win games, and there you are, the only team with a winning record in the division, the St. Louis Cardinals. Reds 4.5 back. We'll see the Cubs here tonight, all the way in last place, really struggling. But hey, 2 of the last 10 wins are against us, so we'll see how it goes. In the West, the Dodgers running away with this division. 8 of their last 10, we got to see why up close and personal. Sad thing is here, the Giants run off 9 of 10. Still significantly far back, but they're 7 games over 500, so there's a huge gap between 3rd and 4th place. But Dodgers are just too talented. But hey, wild card spot, trying to play themselves into contention. Speaking of, they are tied with the Braves for that 2nd wild card spot. We'll see them later on this month. Padres lead it, and you've got the Marlins and Phillies as the only other teams above 500. So we're still looking for someone down here to join in this race to join competing for wild card. Going to the American League, the Yankees, the only team with a winning record, and they have the best record in baseball, I believe. Close, well, at least in the American League, and they're running away with this division. In the Central, Cleveland, Minnesota battling for top spot. The White Sox trying to get themselves back to 500. They were definitely a sizable amount under 5, and now they're working their way back into it. So just got to get to 500. Really, I'm a big proponent for the All-Star break. Get to 500, and then play good in the second half of the season. Just got to keep yourself, just can't play yourself out of it. Just hang around. And then the West, the Astros, comfortable lead, 4.5 over the Angels, because MLB The Show loves the Angels. Obviously, IRL MLB does not like the Angels. And that's it, the A's, 30 and 35. After that huge losing streak, they are still trying to work themselves back to 500, not counting these guys out. They will be in the running for sure. And then the Mariners have popped out of the bottom, past the Rangers. They are on a 6-game losing streak. Looking at the wild card, at the Twins and the Angels, no one else with a winning record, so pretty easy. As long as you finish 500, you're in right now. But I suspect that the White Sox and A's, when we look at the June review, I'm pretty sure they'll be above 500, just a hunch. And that's going to do it for this video. Pretty straightforward. You know, this is our 6 games, pre-vacay, post-vacay, ready to get back into the grind with some MLB. So we've got the Cubs at Wrigley, the old relic of a ballpark. You can see we're kind of fortunate here. We get Williams, Mills, and Davies. No Hendricks. Kind of nice. In a 3-game series, so we'll see where we're at coming out of it. We should be able to fit all 3 in tonight. So, with that said, I will see you in stream. Go Cards. Make sure that you sub to the YouTube channel to be notified when the next video drops, which should be on Monday. Now, with the new schedule, I should be able to have the weekends to put up the video, so it'll be up earlier in the afternoon as opposed at the very end of the day. Or later on for you East Coast peeps. Looking forward to seeing you tonight. Let's go Cards. Get these dubs.